Hello, my name is Kelvin Morgan. I'm going to be doing a presentation on Garrett Morgan. He's an African-American inventor. He invented things like the sewing machine, traffic light, hair straightener, and the gas mask that was used in World War I. Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan was indeed a remarkable inventor. He was known as the Black Edison. He made significant contributions with his early versions of the traffic light and gas mask. He started as a sewing machine mechanic. He went on to patent and improve sewing machine design and hair straightening product. His safety hood later became the blueprint for World War I gas mask. In 1923, he invented a safer traffic light. Let's talk about the inventor's early life. Garrett, born in Paris, Kentucky on March 4th, 1877. Garrett Augustus Morgan was the seventh of 11 children. His mother, Elizabeth Reed, was of Indian and African descent and the daughter of a Baptist minister. His father, Sidney, a formerly enslaved man freed in 1863, was the son of John Hunt Morgan, a Confederate colony. Morgan's mixed race heritage would play a part in his business dealings as an adult. When Morgan was in his mid-teens, he moved to Cincinnati to look for work and found it as a handyman to a wealthy landowner. Although he only completed an elementary school education, Morgan paid for more lessons from a private tutor. Jobs at several sewing machine factories soon captured his imagination and helped determine his future. Hair straightener. In 1909, Morgan was working with sewing machines in his newly opened tailoring shop, a business he had opened with Mary, who had experienced as a seamstress. When he encountered woolen fabric that had been scorched by a sewing machine needle. It was a common problem at the time since sewing machine needles ran at such high speeds. In hopes of alleviating the problem, Morgan experimented with a chemical solution in an effort to reduce friction created by the needle, and subsequently noticed that the hairs of the cloth were straighter. After trying his solution to good effect on a neighbor's dog fur, Morgan finally tested concoction on himself. When that worked, he quickly established the G.A. Morgan Hair Refining Company and sold the cream to African Americans. The company was incredibly successful, bringing Morgan's financial security and allowing him to pursue other interests. Traffic light. The inventor didn't stop with his early gas mask design. His penchant for fixing problems turned his attention to all kinds of things, from hats to belts, fasteners to car parts. The first black man in Cleveland to own a car, Morgan worked on his mechanical skills and developed a friction drive clutch. Then in 1923, he created a new kind of traffic signal, one with a warning light to alert drivers that they would need to stop. He invented the device after witnessing a carriage accident at a particular problematic intersection in Cleveland. Morgan quickly acquired patents for his traffic signal. A rudimentary version of the modern three-way traffic light in the United States, Britain, and Canada, but eventually sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Despite poor health in his later years, Morgan continued to work on inventions. His last was a self-extinguishing cigarette that had a water-filled plastic pellet placed just before filter. In conclusion, Morgan's legacy improved and saved countless lives worldwide, including those of firefighters, soldiers, and vehicle operators with his profound inventions. And he was eventually restored to his place in history as the hero of the Lake Erie rescue. His work provided the blueprint for many important advancements that came later and continue to inspire and serve as a basis for research conducted by modern day inventors and engineers. In 2005, Morgan inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame in Akron, Ohio. His prototype traffic signals is on display at the African American Museum in Cleveland and the Garrett Morgan School of Engineering and Innovation in the city's name in his honor. Thank you very much for attending my presentation, and it's the end.